patch. I hope you're all doing well and excited, or as excited as me, about getting out and getting camping when the restrictions are lifted on the 4th. It's been a long time, but hopefully, as long as we're sensible and everything, hopefully this will be it for camping, and we'll be allowed to wild camp or whatnot as and when possible. I wanted to do a kind of first look or an explanation over a pack that I've bought, another pack, but there is a good explanation for it. So if anyone's seen the video who's watching now, a while back I just found on AliExpress a cheap frameless pack. This is the 3FUL frameless pack. Obviously it's not packed out at the moment, but I'll put, if you want to see the video, review of it, then I'll put the link up there. Basically it was super cheap, I think it was about £40, something like that, and I wanted to see what having a frameless pack was like. A lot of people, it's quite a big step going from a framed pack to a frameless one, and obviously don't need to teach you to suck eggs, but a frameless pack is basically just a bag with shoulder straps and a hip belt, and there's no rigid frame in it, so you can pack it up and there's nothing to it. Super minimalist, super simplistic, but also lightweight, which is why they're really popular among through hikers and proper ultralight backpackers. And this is fine, and my review, I stand by it, and all the points in there still stand. However, this pack, I think, takes up to about 60 litres. From the top you can kind of roll it down as much as you want, but there's a point where it reaches the shoulder straps and you can't roll it down anymore, because obviously then you'd be rolling over the shoulder straps. So when I had all my gear packed up, I had it fully rolled down and there was still quite a lot of space, even with a few days of food in there. So I'll definitely still hold on to that. It's a good ultralight option for me, and it's got a good capacity, so maybe in the winter when I'm taking a bit bulkier, a bit heavier kit, I might go back to using this. But the reason why we're all here is my new bag, and it is the Osprey Talon 44. I've had for many years the Osprey Talon 33, which is 33 litres instead of 44, obviously. And I use that for like mountain days and things like that. But it's not quite big enough for my kit for backpacking. I can't get everything I need into it. So I went to its bigger brother, the 44, and haven't really had a chance to use it yet because obviously I'm being good and not camping. I've only had it on one day hike. I haven't actually kind of slept out of it yet, but hopefully soon. But all my kit fits in it perfectly. The only thing that isn't in this now is my quilt, because I'm storing that in a mesh bag. But I've got the lid cinched down nice and tight, so there's plenty of room to expand if I need to. So the reason why I bought this, or why I've gone back to a framed pack, is I was looking for a long time for a better quality but smaller volume, because my 3FUL one's too large. I was looking for a long time for a cottage company frameless pack, but as I'm sure you're aware, they are mega expensive. And I was this close to pulling the trigger on an Atom Plus from Atom Packs, which is a UK-based cottage company. But then I thought, it's at the moment where I'm at, the amount of time I'm spending outdoors, I can't justify the money on it. So weirdly, I saved money by buying an Osprey product, which if you told me 5 years ago, that's what I'd be doing. I would have definitely disagreed with you, because Osprey is definitely not cheap, but it's a lot cheaper than cottage company products. So I won't go massively into detail with all the bells and whistles on this. There are plenty of videos reviewing the Talon series and loads of forums and stuff about them. They're really popular packs. But just a quick run over. Top loading with a brain on top. Front mesh pouch. That's nice and stretchy, so you can get like number 2 kit and stuff in there. 2 side pockets that fit. I think they fit 2 smart water bottles, at least if you wanted to have 2 in one pocket. Got my zip pad in there. At the bottom there is a zip off or a zip opening. So inside is just one big compartment, there's not a divider, but this allows the freedom to get at the bottom of your kit. So a common problem with top loading bags is that if you need something right at the bottom, you have to either pack it well so you can access everything, or you have to unload everything to get the bottom bit, use it, do whatever you need to do with it, and then put it back in the bottom and load everything on top of it. But here, like for example, I've got my shelter, my Lanshan 2. Once I get to where I want to camp, I can just get straight at the bottom of my bag, whip that out, set that up, and I don't have to get any of my kit wet while I'm doing that. So I keep that separate in its own bag at the bottom, so I can just whip that out straight away instantly, well not instantly, but after a couple of minutes have shelter. I don't have to have an admin bomb of kit everywhere while I'm trying to get at my shelter. Under the brain there's classic mesh pocket pouch bit, and on top there's a zip as well. If you ever had a frameless pack, it's the same sketch on pretty much all of them. Just got like my bits and bobs bag and stuff like that. But one of the key selling points of this series in particular is just the kind of ergonomicness of it. So the hip belt is sewn, I don't know if you can see it, I'll hold it up. The hip belt is sewn straight into the back mesh, so it's nice and sturdy, nice and strong when you're wearing it. It's super comfortable. Great padding all around your lumbar here and onto the hips. Fully adjustable hip belt and decent sized hip belt pockets. Not as big as on the 3FUL one, but big enough to have like a load, like a day's worth of snacks in one and sunglasses or whatever in the other. I use one of these OMM GoPod things for a water bottle, but it has got a smaller stretch pocket there that obviously comes with the bag as standard. I think I got this off Ultralight Gear or something like that, I don't know. The back is fully, it comes in a couple of sizes, like torso sizes, but you can also adjust it, so you can adjust the distance that it is up your back from the top of the straps here. So you just, this is all a big Velcro strip down here, and you can kind of bring that up or down as much as you want. So it's really, really versatile, really adjustable to make sure you get that perfect fit. And also, if you are inclined to use a camelback or bladder or whatever platypus, then it has a purpose-built slot for you to put that in. Back is pretty comfortable. Hasn't got while it does allow airflow through it. I know from my Talon 33, which I've used quite a lot, your back definitely does get sweaty because it does hug your figure quite well. It's very kind of body fitting, this bag, especially for my Talon 33 when I'm mountaineering and stuff. You don't want a bag being really loose and flying about, so it's really like kind of low profile against your back and nice and tight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this for actual backpacking as opposed to just on a mountain day or whatever. If you've got any questions on this bag specifically, I'll answer them. What I will say is that it's only a couple of 100 grams heavier than this ultralight 3FUL bag. I think this is 870 grams, and this is 1,100. I think it's £2 6 or 7 ounces, something like that. Which is definitely, for a framed pack, to have that structure and that kind of peace of mind that you know it's going to be comfortable, is a loss I'm going to take. And for the price, I think I picked this up for about, I want to say £9, something like that, compared to spending £250 on a Cottage Company frameless pack. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, if you've got any questions on this, please just put a comment below. I won't tread on the toes of anyone else who's done a proper in-depth review of it. So go and check those out as well. And hopefully I'll get out and be able to use this and let you know how it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and wait out for the next video.